Hey, I'm Travis, one of the O&M CØR creators. I'm gonna be taking you guys through step by step of how to use our CØR Restore range from steps 1 through to 4. This is my lovely model, Georgia. How are you today? After Georgia for a while, coloring her hair whenever she's in need, and she's done the perfect model for me today. See, what we'll be doing is using like the CØR Restore throughout. That is gonna help majorly, I guess, when it comes to, restructuring the hair. See how shiny and incredible your hair will feel after. We've let Georgia's hair process for 35 minutes, got it up to a super clean 9. Then we're gonna start rinsing this all out. We're gonna be going in with our step 2, which is our balm. So what this is gonna be doing, it's gonna be bringing back all the amino acids into the hair. It's gonna, like I said earlier, fill in kind of like the potholes that are missing, give it a lot of shine, hydration, and this is what's bonding that hair back together. So for Georgia's hair, typically, I would say 3 to 5 pumps for long, 3 for medium, and then about 1 to 3 for short hair. You'll notice the product has got like a really beautiful consistency throughout it. So you're gonna work that right in, really focusing on where you've applied, and don't be afraid, unlike conditioner, to go straight to the roots with a product like this. We're trying to make sure it's all the way throughout the hair, gonna be soaking that all up. Chuck a towel underneath her neck and let her sit there for 10 minutes. Go in and use our new fave product, our Color Lock milk. Think of this as like an anti-porosity milk. So as I spray that throughout the hair, it's gonna give me an even canvas. So when we're applying the color, it won't over process, it won't grab, especially around the hairline where the hair is a little bit finer. It also allows you, when we're combing it, that we're gonna get a really even brush throughout that, and really helps with the elasticity and strength of the hair. Now we're gonna be going back in and using our Color Lock milk. It's got our Chroma Guard in it. That's gonna help with, I guess, the longevity of the color. So 50% less fade, gives it that strength, gives it that shine, gives it that hydration. Less is more though with this. Now that we've kind of got a lot of hydration in there, we obviously don't wanna put too much on there. So maybe just 2 to 3 sprays on those ends, comb it all the way through. We've obviously got our color milk all into that hair, combed really beautifully all the way through. We're moving on to our final step, my favorite. It is our leave-in treatment. What it's gonna be doing, imagine it's gonna be repairing the hair from the inside out. This is locking all of that moisture you've kind of been putting into that hair. You can already start to see the shine, but I'll show you once I've kind of applied that product through there. A pro tip, I find a little bit of moisture on your hand before applying the product to it actually makes the product go a lot longer, and I find it has more spreadability. So typically with like longer hair, you would only need a pump to 1.5, working that way through. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna be working that really well. And I just find a little bit more movement, it spreads that product. So when we're gonna go straight onto that hair, we can start working just like you would apply any sort of leave-in treatment, working from those ends down. You can automatically start to see that this is gonna hydrate and that hair absorbs directly into that. Once I've kind of done that, I'll be working throughout the head, grabbing our detangling brush, and just make sure that's evenly distributed. Once you've found that throughout all the hair, we're gonna go in, we're gonna style it, finish it off so you guys can see the shine and the beautiful color we've done. Run your hands through that, just feel before I finish styling just how hydrated that hair feels now. Feels amazing, right? And see the shine that's kind of that hair's got in there. See with the Chroma Guard and the Amino Chain technology, you're gonna have all of that through there. Super shiny, healthy. CØR Restore is science-leading hair health.